I do wonder what the Regent Kin will amount to.
The townspeople don't know.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
Oh dear, what am I to do?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all... Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a...
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
It's been a hard day.
What about you? Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. Well met.
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
Something smells divine.
This is a place to forget one's troubles. All this worry.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy... I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty...
I'm in fine weather. I'm not stopping.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Always a pleasure.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the requisite equipment. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
True enough.
townspeople depend on me. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
There's a certain charm to this ruckus, I must say.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Interested in my wares?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Mark. I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me. Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any— Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Tis a pleasure to meet you. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
You're always such fun to talk to.
I'll go and open the chest.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
The rules at your service.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
'Tis our duty to bring the beasts low.
By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others. What to do? There's comfort. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser for my travels.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on. With. Feeling rested, I trust? It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Putting that aside, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women. sir. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Prepare yourself! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Focus your strength, Terrific! A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. The paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise. Whatever it is you need, I shall guide you.
Do not falter. Against the ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Cycle's tasks are precious indeed. Let us endeavor to attain them.
Thinking of such trifles, when you stepped on air, this brute has quite the temper.
I do not use their rage to our advantage. Fear not. 'Tis well in hand. No harm.
take on any number of foes.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
No quarrel here. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Times must be tedious if you resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless. Would you mind coming over here?
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it. Over here, if you please.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. We've got goblins! Shame I've no advantage against the foe. Are we all in the same boat? You are in need of healing. Allow me.
One's right there.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
Our task is complete. Well said.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
There we are. That ought to keep me light on my feet. Harpies, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Come to think of it, look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Keep the enemy occupied and I'll make short work of them.
We are at our best when we can. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
I am attentive and loyal, and
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? You should be.
This group has a ghastly habit of jumping at women the moment it aspires.
Such single-mindedness makes our aim predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for goblins, master!
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.